Oh, the stream started late. We just missed the pyro. We were trying to pump it out. We had the caps lock on. We just missed it. But that's all right. We are live. Welcome in. We just got done watching a pretty exciting AEW Dynamite. A lot of big news here on this Wednesday. And now we're getting ready for WWE 2K22 Universe Mode here. So, pretty exciting stuff going on. And it's going to be a lot of multi-man matches. That's going to be the order of business here. Jack Tunney going all out saying, we're loading up the multi-man matches here tonight, and we're kicking it off with the HEYMAN Empire and Happy Go Lucky. So big hello, big shout out to those of you that are tuning in here. And I want to give a quick apology because we finally broke down. We bought this afternoon, or I guess earlier this evening, we bought the Nintendo voucher pack. There's a double voucher thing on the Nintendo eStore where you can pick 2 games out for like $100, which is a really good deal considering that the new Zelda game was $70 that was including. This voucher also does not include tax, which is another big business thing. So the voucher, the eShop voucher, is just under $100 without tax, and you can pick 2 games. And we picked the new Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda, and that's what we're going to stream here tonight. We started downloading it around 6:45, 7, and it said it was only going to take 2 hours to download. So at around 8 o'clock, I put up a post on YouTube, and I said, hey, we're going to stream right after AEW. We're going to stream Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom right after this. Well, at about probably 9:40, I opened up the Switch just to see how far along we were, and it still said an hour and a half. So I don't know how it told me 2 hours at like 7, and then at 9:40, we were still sitting at an hour and a half. So the game looks like it's going to finish downloading maybe at like 11:30, 11:45. I got to go to bed. I got to work tomorrow. So I would say be on the lookout if you guys are interested. If you're watching here on Twitch, I would say be on the lookout for Legend of Zelda if you guys want to stream that with us. And I don't know if we'll stream the complete game. It might be like a Pokemon thing. When we streamed Pokemon, we lost a bunch of subscribers. So if you guys are maybe here just for the sports stuff, we've always done from the beginning our non-sport streams. Obviously, we do a lot more sport streaming, but we've done our handful of non-sport streaming, but maybe it's not a popular endeavor. Don't know, but we're planning, at least tomorrow and maybe this weekend, streaming some Zelda, so be on the lookout for that on the channel once we actually get it downloaded. No wrestling on Thursday outside of Impact, so plenty of time to be able to stream with you guys, and then hopefully this weekend, a busy wrestling weekend, we'll be able to stream with you. And the other game I picked out, I asked a couple people, and I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did I make the right choice? But you got to pick any other game for the $100. You got to pick 2, so obviously I picked Zelda. And I had a couple different options. I was looking at some of the Mario games. I have Mario 3D World, which is, of course, a re-release, but I don't have it on the Switch. And Super Mario Bros. U, which, again, is a re-release, but don't have it on the Switch. I was looking at Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, and I was looking at possibly Skyward Sword Zelda. But most of the people I asked, I said, what do you think I should get as the second game? They all said, get Metroid. Get Metroid Dread. So this would probably be... Actually, I was going to say the first Metroid I played since Super NES days, but I did play Metroid on... Oh, and Luna's going insane right now. I did play Metroid on the DS, the 3DS, so I did do that. So that would not be the first Metroid I played since Super Nintendo days, but I got that coming too. So if you guys want to see Metroid streamed on the channel, do you guys want to see more variety? I know we're TB Sports, and we're still going to do primarily football, wrestling kind of stuff, but viewership on hockey and baseball is probably our least viewed on the channel. Football and wrestling always seems to do good. Maybe we just do kind of lean more heavily towards football, wrestling, and mixing some other stuff. We'll have to see how the viewership is. But for right now, it is universe mode since we can't get the Legend of Zelda game yet. And the HEYMAN Empire going up against the former WWE Tag Team Champions, Happy Go Lucky. And this would be a massive opportunity for Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss here if they got the victory, as they've been trying desperately to get back into Tag Team Championship contention. Let's give our plugs real quick with this opening match, so we can jump into this fully here. We are TV Sports 27. We appreciate you watching with us. We stream everything live on Twitch, and then we upload it in parts on YouTube. I'm going to be experimenting with the Zelda coming up here. If we're able to... Twitch allows you to upload to YouTube in 15-minute parts, so I'm going to see if that actually works or not. But if you're following, if you're watching here live on Twitch, we want you guys, and if you're not, if you're watching on YouTube, go over to Twitch. If you want to stream live with us, we're pretty much like a month and a half ahead with YouTube uploads. So if you want to be streaming with us live and get all the up-to-date chatter and talk, and, you know, we just got done watching AEW, we got Double or Nothing coming up this weekend. We had a crazy main event for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. We got the Eastern Conference Finals going on right now. If you guys want to talk about that stuff live in real time, follow along with us on Twitch. TV Sports 27 as Brock Lesnar's got the Kimura locked in to Madcap Moss. He is pulling away, and Madcap trying to fight it. What an effort. What an effort by the Madcap, and here comes Happy Corbin, and give credit. I mean, these guys are former tag team champions, so you got to give them, you got to give the people a little bit of credit here. But look at this, the cover. Roman tried to take advantage. You got to give the former champs credit. They're obviously pretty darn good. But yeah, follow along with us on Twitch, TV Sports 27. You can find that link if you're watching on YouTube. You can find that right in the description down below. If you're watching on Twitch, follow us on YouTube for all the on-demand content we upload over time at TV Sports 27 Sports Gaming on YouTube. Madcap trying to contemplate what he wants to do with Roman Reigns as Lesnar hammering away. Hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button to help us out with the old YouTube algorithm. And check us out at patreon.com. Another Kimura locked in. I cannot figure out how the heck to do an F5, but it doesn't matter because I think Corbin's about to give up. And the HEYMAN Empire, who basically disposed of the former way, now known as Evolve with Matt Riddle, continuing on their ways, and they have their eyes set on Retribution coming up at Halloween Havoc. Now, this is the second week of Smackdown, so we are just 4 streams away, 4 episodes, 2 episodes of Raw, 2 episodes of Smackdown away from getting to our Halloween Havoc mega event. So solid win there for the HEYMAN Empire. But yeah, subscribe, thumbs up, and we got a good one coming up. You know, WWE Dark, we streamed that as a Patreon exclusive, as a little bonus for all our patrons. So check out WWE Dark on patreon.com/tvsports27. $5 gets you in the door. And we got a good one tonight. It's a 6-man tag team matchup. And it's going to be Kofi Kingston teaming up with the dudes with attitude, Dolph Ziggler and Diesel, as they go up against the Usos and Shawn Michaels. Yes, that's right. We know that Ziggler and Michaels are going to have their third matchup coming up. It's going to be a spin the wheel, make the deal match coming up on Halloween Havoc. So keep an eye out for that. But also, we know the tag team championships are on the line based on the New Day's victory on WWE Dark a number of weeks ago. So if you're not watching, if you're not keeping up with WWE Dark, you're missing a lot of big action. The New Day became #1 contenders to the tag team championships on WWE Dark. And also, the former Twisted Sisters, now known as Twisted Sanity, they became #1 contenders to the women's tag team championships on our last edition of WWE Dark, and that ladder match went almost 30 minutes. It was a fatal four-way number one contenders ladder match, so check that out at patreon.com/tvsports27. And now we know that Twisted Sanity is going to challenge Retribution for the Women's Tag Team Championships coming up at Halloween Havoc. And for Twisted Sanity, for Bliss and Cross, Halloween Havoc, that's their pay-per-view, folks. That is their mega event, right? That is their big show. So, yeah. And as we're getting these final entrances out here for our YouTubers, we're going to see if let's practice. We're going to do the 15-minute method here on this episode. Just like WWE, we might take a break right in the middle, but we got more episodes coming your way. Oh, the Natural Disasters are going to come out with a little attack here. Let's give our Patreon shout-outs here in the last couple of moments. We want to give a big thank you to Mr. Maple, Justin Russell, Jonathan Harrigan. Thank you guys so much. K Duckman, who is a Ultra fan member. Thank you guys so much for being Patreon subscribers at patreon.com/tvsports27. I might modify. I think if we're going to try this new kind of, I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do it, but this new upload in 15-minute format here, we're going to test it out for this. We're going to test it out for Zelda and see how well it works with the YouTube algorithm. But I think we might reserve our plugs and shout-outs maybe for every other episode here. This is the second time, okay, I was going to say, Xavier Woods and Earthquake just staring at each other in the entranceway, and we had Roman Reigns struggling with Madcap Moss earlier. So Natural Disasters, this is a tough challenge for the New Day, who obviously one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. They're challenging a pretty dominant Natural Disasters team, former tag team champions of their own right, and the Natural Disasters were pretty dominant here in universe mode and were basically unbeatable until they ran into the Underground just a couple of months ago on our Sunday Night Heat kickoff show. They were beat by, oh, look at that knee by Big E. They were beat by Killshot and Prince Puma. So we got about 2.5 minutes here on YouTube. We'll take a break. We're going to keep streaming live on Twitch. So again, if you're watching on Twitch, you're going to get this thing in full time. If you're watching on YouTube, 15 minutes is coming up. But we're going to have part 2 coming your way in no time here in WWE Universe mode. Like I said, this is like a test, so we'll see. If you guys don't like the episodes broken up, then support the longer uploads over on YouTube. But for right now, uploading these videos in chunks is doing quite a bit with the YouTube viewership. The numbers have been a lot bigger, so it seems to be a more successful thing. People clicking on the 15-minute videos. And you know what? You watch a little bit, you tune in tomorrow, you get the next part, right? So it's just as exciting. And, after the fact, you just throw it in a playlist and you get to watch it all on once. So anyway, Big E hammering away at the mighty Typhoon. And actually, we might get an ending here. Big ending by Big E on to Typhoon. Is this going to be a quick victory for the New Day? You got to be kidding me here. And it is a shocker. Not a shocker so much as the fact that the New Day won, but the fact that the Natural Disasters just got taken out like that. Like, no problem. New Day, a lot of momentum on their side. They got the Usos. They challenge the Usos. They renew the rivalry. Coming up at Halloween Havoc, WWE Tag Team Championships on the line at Halloween Havoc in 2 Universe Mode weeks. My goodness, that's going to be good. And on WWE Dark on Patreon, it's going to be Kofi Kingston going up. He's going to be teaming up with the dudes with attitudes going up against the Usos. So a little preview coming up. Guys, we got 30 seconds left. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, stay tuned because Evolve is going to be making their their second appearance since aligning themselves with Matt Riddle. They got an easy challenge, though. They're going up against Barry Horowitz and El Ordinario. That's coming up on YouTube in part 2, so stay tuned if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, stay right there. because we're going to continue on here with this tag team action.